start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Denies him!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Henriques won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Sends it ahead to Drouin. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Into the offensive end now. The Oilers take it along the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of the game. That's how you do it.
Answers up with an even better save. Slides it up front. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Looks to make a play over to Stastny. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Mangiapane's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here's a shot. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Here's the official call. The Islanders have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. And a great save! Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Pageau's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts them down. Rips it and rips it. Oh, they do it again.
Not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
McDavid's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Good job handling up his opponent here. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Oilers have it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. Here's a chance! And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
New York's got the puck now. Shot! And not much on that one. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Passes it over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Islanders ready to go on the attack. And he stopped that one.
I'd say, yeah, some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
The Islanders have it now. Gets it out of his own end. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And that's broken up by Horvat. Oh, look at this. Shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong.
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall by Ekholm. And he passes it up ahead to Draisaitl. Intercepted at center by Pelech. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to McDavid. Big time stop.
Sorokin's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Sends a pass over. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. Ekholm's got it along the wing. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Takes the shot, makes the save. New York's got the puck along the wall. Drouin's got it in the defensive end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Tries to feed it over to Bouchard. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Big time hit, and that has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Edmonton's looking to break through on the scoreboard, James, and I do believe they'll do it if they continue to play the way they did in the first. And in that opening frame, they had the puck, they possessed it, they did everything with it that they could, except put it behind the tender.
And now he tries to get it across to Drouin. The Islanders pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Loses to Palmieri. Puck scooped up by Ekholm. Gets it over to McDavid. And that's stolen by Pulak. Floats the saucer pass. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. They've got numbers here. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Handles the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. New York's trying to shake loose. Puts it wide. Heineman's exploring options with the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Quick feed to Bouchard. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Blocked him in the open ice. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Takes a blast. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Gets the puck in deep. Tosses it on to Emberson. Here's a short pass to Kapanen. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. We're satellite broken records here, but once again, it's another sellout here in this building tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, you got to give props to the team on the ice, right? I mean, it starts with the players. You got to go and put the product out there if you want to get people in the seats. But you also got to look at the presentation. You got to look at everyone around this organization. It's an all-in mentality, and you can certainly sense that this evening and throughout this season so far.
New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Lazar. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. Grabs the puck in the slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Picked up along the wall by Kapanen. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Mayfield.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Third period is now underway, and this next goal could be a critical one. Feeds it over. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Sorokin's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Barzal's won a big draw on their own end. Receives the pass. Takes it to the net. Feeds it over to Hyman. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Just a crushing hit against the wall. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kulak. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. Gets in front of it for the block. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass across to Stastny. Reaches out and uses the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Here he is on the redirect. And a great save. Let's get the call. McDavid's going on for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
Well, that one play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Gains the zone through the middle. A short-handed breakaway. There it is. His first of the season, and look at the smile there.
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The Oilers have kicked off this third period in style with a 1-goal lead now here in the third.
Well, they've earned that goal, James, because they have been the better team throughout this game. They've held the majority of the possession. They just haven't been rewarded as often as they would have liked.
Looped up along the wall by Romanov. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Lazar. Edmonton's on the attack. What a steal in his own end. Oh, and he's got a step. Oh, he stopped it. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the layup.
He likes the layup as he buries that one, James. And he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it. Well, this is a great play, James. He gets in on the breakaway, and it's all about confidence at this point, a recognition to trust your skill set. He does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Angles it over to McDavid. Fires it on net, and that goes off a player. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. Puck picked up by McDavid. Oh, what focus to make that pad save. Slides the puck over.
Duclair's got to find his game, James. He hasn't been dangerous with the puck at all tonight. We really haven't seen him. He's been so quiet. But this game is still close, and he can still be the difference maker.
Here's a chance. Glove save.
Sorokin's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
The Islanders have it behind the cage. Shuts them down. Taken along the wall by Horvat. A chance! That's blocked. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, big hit on the play.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Oh, what kind of save! Wow!
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up. Emerson's going to leave the game here, James, and not sure if he'll be back. The reason being is he was hit in the head, and you can certainly see that he looks almost dazed, so they'll have to enforce some protocols to make sure he's ready to go if he does come back.
And I think what we know now from a societal standpoint, the head injuries, I mean, this is a very, very concerning issue for them. Denied! Lovely defensive effort. Slides the puck to Pelech. The Islanders will play from the defensive zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Back to the point it goes. Scores! And we take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Edmonton's on the attack. Here he is, takes the shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. A little banging and crashing now. Hammers him into the boards. Moves it to Ekholm. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he takes the dish. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Goaltender covers that, and we get a stoppage in play. Ottawa's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And the puck's booted away. Unable to reach that one. Puts it on net. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The centerman glide into position. Barzal's won the draw at center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Palmieri. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nurse. Textbook stop by Achari.
Counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports.
Emerson's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. And that shot dies in traffic. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Pelech stick handling in his own zone. And now it's over to Drouin. Handles the puck. And that one's turned aside. The Oilers gain possession. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find a chance to win it. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Sorokin's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. You can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Puck is corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game. Bouchard's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Quick feed to Barzal. And that's off a stick. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Kapanen's across the line now and on the attack at the offensive end. Stop that one. Kulak's lugging the puck. Dishes it to Pajot. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. And a quick little stick whip and comes up with a turnover. Picked up along the wall by Holmstrom. Here's a blast! Gets down low and blocks the shot. Into the offensive zone. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Lee. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Game on a stick! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime! And manages to clear the zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Oilers have it against the wall. Nice zone entry from the middle. Grabbed along the board by Engvall. Puck dumped in. Quick pass to Stastny. Puck grabbed by Draisaitl. Oh, and that's one way to get out of your own end.
Well, yeah, you have to have great body position. You have to keep your feet moving if you have to get by in that little space.
And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. New York's won the faceoff at center. The Islanders looking against the half wall.